Welcome back to Fast Freddy RC, and today we're going to do an unboxing video of the 1/12 scale Tamiya Lunch Box. Now, why the Lunch Box? Okay, so fun fact. Got to tell you this story. Back in February of 1988, my family and I went to Vancouver, BC, North Vancouver, BC, and my mom went shopping in Overweighty. On Marine Drive. Now, at the time, right beside that Overweighty was a hobby store. I don't know if it's in existence anymore, but it was there. I went in. And there was a magazine rack. And I saw this issue of Radio Control Car Action, and on the cover was the Tamiya Lunch Box. Now, how do I know that it was February 1988? Because this is my copy from 1988 of Radio Control Car Action, and there's the Lunch Box. This review was the magazine that was reviewing this brand new lunchbox that had just come out. And I remember thinking, this is the one that I want to get. Now, in the end, I ended up with the Tamiya Blackfoot, and really the main reason I got the Blackfoot is it was 1/10 scale, and I thought, well, geez, if this was going to be the only car I was going to get at the time, I was going to get the bigger one, and 1/10 was bigger than 1/12. So that's how I ended up with the Blackfoot. But there's something about the lunchbox for me that has always been there, and I knew one day I would want to get it. So I just think it's fabulous to be able to have this right here, and you can see with what is it on page 20. This was the start of the review of this brand new model. So I just think this is so cool, and I'm excited to do an unboxing video for you right now. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. I've taken the plastic off just to make this easier, but I hope you're all excited just as much as I am for this. We're seeing this for the very first time myself, and I just can't wait to see this. Oh man. This is awesome. I just love the body, but let's just start over here first. So this kit comes with a TBLE-02S electronic speed controller. So that's that part. Now you've got all your chrome pieces. So that's your front bumper, headlights, grille. You've got your side exhausts on either side, rear bumper. And then you've got the shock towers. They're all in chrome plating as well. Oh, very cool. This bag, this comes with these look like your front A-arms for the suspension. And then you've got some other little pieces here. I'm not really sure. I'll bet you that might be part of the wheelie bar. I don't know. Then you've got your shock tower pieces here. And your shock cylinders, and then you've got some servo savers in there as well. So put that aside. This one here, well, there's your windshield. So it's front and side windshield, and then you've got the piece that's the sunroof for the van as well, which you can see is going to go into this hole. So that's cool. Then this bag has some more suspension parts. Looks like that's going to be a cover probably for the front. I'm guessing for underneath, and some other pieces that are going to go on there. I don't know entirely yet, but that's okay. So that's cool. And then we have the yellow wheels. Oh, so cool. And then, of course, the tires. It's so funny to see these because they are a little smaller than I'm used to with a lot of the 1/10 scale kits, but that just looks so cool. And let's see, yeah, it still has the smell, that smell, that tire smell. Yeah, we're always sniffing the tires. But that is just so cool. So we got 4 of those. I don't need to take them all out right now. I'll leave them in. And then let's take a look at this one. Right on. That body is incredible. It's just so detailed. Really, I mean, that is amazing. You know, of all the monster trucks that are out there, I mean, they're all usually pickup trucks, right? This is the only one that I know of, especially in the Tamiya line, that is a van. Oh, that is just so cool. Love it. And then, of course, there's the bathtub frame. So it's going to be nice because I should be able to go do some sandbogging and whatever, because it's, you know, it's protecting the electronics. I'm going to do some beach runs on this to show you this thing in action. So that's awesome. And then, of course, we have the gearbox. So that's all there. Now, I'm being told that this shares the same gearbox back end as the Hornet. I think that might be true. It looks very, very similar, but we'll see. And then let's look at the box here. Let's open this guy up. Okay, so in the box we have the bumper. That's very cool. And in this bag we've got parts bag C, and it's just a few little screws, not a whole lot in that particular bag. And then we have parts bag D, and you can see all of the plastic bushings, which I will be replacing with some metal ball bearings. I've said this time and time again, I do not see the point in building these kits without putting ball bearings in. It just keeps things running smooth and there's less wear and tear. So I'll be replacing those bushings with metal ball bearings. Then in this one you have your springs, and then these are metal pieces which I don't know what they're for at the moment, but I think it's something to do with the chassis, and I think that'll probably be a part of what's attaching the rear gearbox to the bathtub frame. But again, not entirely sure, but I think this piece here, the metal, that is definitely part of the wheelie bar, so that's cool. And then we have the 540 motor. Very cool. And then here are the nylon gears for the transmission. That's interesting because this one doesn't even have metal gears of any kind. I know some of them have like the nylon gear, but then you have the metal bevel gears. These are 100% plastic, so that's interesting. Then we have parts bag B, and this has just a variety of different screws in there. A lot of tapping screws on this one. And then you've got parts bag A. So again, number of screws, some nuts, some washers. So that's all there. And then we have just a random bag that's got your wrench, your grease, the pins for the body. Another gear is in there as well. And then there's your pinion gear for the motor. And then there's this nylon strap that won't know what that's for yet. And then there's something else in there, some heavy duty rubber plastic in there. And then some double-sided tape as well. So that's interesting. And then you've got your aerial protector thing, and then of course we've got the instruction manual, which This is so cool. Say it all the time, but I mean, the detail of these manuals, they do such a good job so that it makes it easy for you to build them, because you can easily go through every step on the kit. So that's exciting. I'm looking forward to piecing this one together. And then finally, the stickers. That's just awesome. That is awesome. Vanessa's lunchbox. And I think this is just going to look so good on the van. And it's so detailed. I mean, those stickers are going to look really, really, really good. I can't wait to put those things together. So that is the unboxing of the Tamiya Lunch Box, and I will endeavor to have a build video of this coming out soon. But until then, you know, if you liked what you've seen, please subscribe. Let me know that you're enjoying these videos, and throw me a like if you like it, of course. and we'll see you in another video. Can't wait.